Hey, Tara. How you doing? Hey, Pepe. How are you? Kelly. How are you? Doing well, Tara. How are you? Are you friends with Mr. Swicky? Nope, never heard of him. There's a fishing channel. No, I've never heard of him. Hey, Melvin. How are you? I dropped a like on your live earlier. I couldn't chat. No, I've never heard of him, Shelley. Are you in the US? Do you know me, Kamari, Joe Roger, Joey, and Jesse were blocked for no reason? From where, Shelley? Not from here, surely. From his channel. No, I don't know him at all. I've never seen his channel, Shelley. I'm okay watching a solar eclipse. 20 people yesterday and today from his live. Do you know who's doing it?
Hello, wonderful people.
Hi, Craig. Hey, Pepe, how are you? Be careful. Yeah, I'll watch in case he comes in. I've never heard of him, so we love you too.
Right, now the show can begin.
Whatever.
Right, Marty, you have to look out for my upload on the 18th.
What is it going to be?
I'm saying no more than that.
Oh, that old chestnut.
So there.
Hello, Shorts, how are you?
Suffice it to say, I think you'll like it.
Is that a fly?
Yes, it's a fly.
you're copying one of mine.
Saying nothing?
Thank you, Shelley. Hey, Geordie's in his bed sleeping. Wee snuggle bug that he is. Thank you, Princess. Hope you're well.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Sweetheart now.
Stop calling me a gape.
Stop calling you a guy.
Yes.
Hope you're well, Princess. Hope Dylan's well. Sister, we love you. She's just to be up the stairs with Madison, Shelley. She's not been ignorant. She's the wee lass has got a wee temperature going. Everybody's all excited about this solar eclipse and it's cloudy.
I couldn't give a monkeys.
You're doing good.
My missus is all in it. I'd
Really?
bothered.
I'm not interested either.
No, couldn't give a chup about it, to be honest. But there you go. Didn't care about the one back in '99, don't care about this one now.
Me neither. All the Stonehengers will be out.
Yeah, you'll get all the witches and all out of it, that's for sure. And you'll get everybody saying it's the end of the world and blah blah blah.
I was watching some of them saying it's fake.
Well, of course they are. The one that's making me laugh and all this conspiracy nonsense is the
Yeah.
ones that are on these chemtrails.
Oh, aye.
And my question is, why would people be doing that when it's going to kill them and everybody else as well?
I know.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay, Shelley, thank you. Hey, Flora. Hope everything's all right, Shelley. Like, thank you so much. Take care, Shelley. Give my love to everyone.
Am I the only one that takes a length of wire, ties one fly neck, I find the rest of it?
You stole my cauldron. Thank you, Pepe. Guess what, Craig? I have to drop out for my dinner.
Of course you do.
Well, it's becoming every stream, innit?
Well, you hate to keep your watch hours up somehow, I suppose, you know. I mean, when you're getting ringers in to take over.
My watch hours are pretty poor. I need somebody to watch my playlist a few times.
Have you seen the latest thing they've done, by the way, YouTube?
Gonna put up to 8,000
No.
watch hours for monetization.
Yeah. Yep.
I heard somebody talking about that.
It doesn't start till February 1st.
Yeah.
And if you're already monetized, it doesn't affect you.
Hey, Jackie, how are you?
I'm lucky to have your birthday on the 21st.
I don't celebrate Christmas and I don't celebrate birthdays, so what's lucky about it?
What's wrong with Christmas?
Eh?
What's wrong with Christmas?
I celebrate Christmas. I'm a humbug.
Yeah, miserable bugger, you mean?
I'll leave your stuff running all day and night on my phone if you want. Here's Jackie. I appreciate that.
Well,
No bah humbug, Matty. I'm too old for Christmas, Kelly. I don't like Christmas. I don't like
You've
getting
got
presents.
kids. You've got kids, you miserable old stud.
No, I like it for the kids, but I don't like it personally. I don't like receiving gifts.
Ah! Sorry, I just wet myself laughing at that comment.
Again, hi, Mike.
I
Did you
don't
get my
like
email? I
accepting
forgot to look,
gifts.
Mike. I did look after my
That's
stream. It wasn't there, but I've no looked again.
That's an
I got
absolute
your
belt.
Xbox and phone when I go to my bed during the day. Cheers, Jackie. Send Matty's gifts to me. Fishing gear, Kelly.
Oh dear.
It's about the PayPal. What do you think? Hey, Kate, how are you? Thank you for the like. Mike, I'll discuss it on. You got me on Messenger? It's my name, Mike. My name's in my bio. Oh, it's warm. Need to put my fan on. Oh, look at that. See how dull it got with that solar eclipse. Wow. Boner material. No worries, Mike. No, the fan blows this way, not your way, Daffy.
It's a purely test experiment, this fly.
Have you seen an emerging
This one.
shipment?
What, you're in? On the curve
Oh, have
too?
you seen him tied before?
No, before I seen you doing them, no. That was the one that's a half shipments, half
Like a hopper.
well, that thing you were trying to pour that David McPhail pattern, the Dynamite Hardy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the old flies I found on YouTube. I'm just going to see if it's any good before I use it. I don't think it's going to be honest, but
Just finishing work, Flora.
nope, don't like it. Actually, it calls for a throat hack like it's better no bothering.
See what you think of this once I trim the breathers.
Think I like that.
You don't like it?
Nah, no urine, mind of me.
All right.
It's basically it's a dial back with a wing and a bead. And
Right.
I just like it.
Hey, Cat.
Don't see why it would
How
be
are
an
you?
effective fly. You honest with you. If it looked good, I might like it, but it doesn't.
Yeah. That'd be
So,
nice.
end of that.
I wouldn't do it, that.
I can't wait until the 18th.
Why?
This is to hear what you've got to say.
The 18th. I'll not be
Yeah.
about on the 18th.
Why?
What's happening on the 18th? Like,
Not fly.
all right, I'll not be about.
What are you going like?
It's a bad day for me.
Aye. Okay.
Right, there it is. Look,
Oh, right. That wasn't what I was expecting for you. Right. Okay. I kind of like that.
Eh?
I kind of like that.
there you go. That's another one you can copy.
What you calling that?
I don't know. It's not my pattern. I've seen it on YouTube.
Right. Because the one on the 18th is definitely your pattern.
Eh?
I'm saying the one I'm publishing on the 18th is definitely your pattern.
Oh, so you're tying up your sponge.
Oh, you've no idea how close you are. Remember, right, I'm going to get away. Remember the one you did with the miler, the back half, the peacock herald, and you said you were going to try it with the partridge hackle?
Uh-huh.
I did it with the partridge hackle,
All
and
right.
it looked really good. And it's a spondex spider.
A spondex spider.
That's what I've christened it. So there you go.
You're learning things from me with a half
I've
miler.
made a nice thumbnail up for it in the video, all the instructions. I said it was a friend's pattern. Didn't go into any detail about the name or nothing, but those that knew would ken then. But there you are, it's a spondex spider.
Bruh.
So you'll either go down in history, or if my
Aye,
channel fails, you'll just fade into the background, mate.
that's more likely the option that I'll be spared away. Hey, boss. How you doing, brother?
Right, what am I going to tie? Back to the serious stuff.
So you'll be tying some of this one now then, eh?
They ones. You can what? I don't know if I would try them to use, but I do think it's a very nice pattern.
Seem like the fish very well, eh?
They may well do, mate. You know me though, I didn't add stuff to fleas. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I tried it and it outfished it, I'd maybe take what's the word I'm looking for? take suggestions off it and move it into another pattern. But
As he was saying.
I do think it looks good. Hey, Evos. Quiet in the night, yeah?
Aye, it is.
11 in at the moment according to mine.
We'll be watching this solar eclipse.
Oh, right. Hey, Rob.
Big
Rob,
Rob.
what did you mean by your message earlier about the hooks? Who was they for? Or
Right,
the
Greg,
new
I'm
supplier we were talking about, right, okay.
going to put my
I
camera
didn't,
off for 5 minutes.
I never. Yeah, I
Hey,
didn't
Doug.
ken who you meant, Rob.
I'll still be here in the chat. I'll still be here. I'm just going to eat my dinner.
Yeah, you said you were trying that new boy, the one. Hey, Doug. The boy that has a maiden career. Is that the one you were on about in the last live?
Because I'm miserable.
No, the word's tight.
No, the bear that's why I never smile.
All right, that's different.
That's because I'm miserable and I've no teeth.
Right, okay, Rob.
That's false
Like I
teeth.
say, I wasn't sure your message was short and sweet. So I wasn't too sure.
Hey,
Right,
Steve.
that's what I was going to try. That's what I was going to try. Where am I?
Here. you get? You got a Whopper. Yeah, big fucking. You got a great big one.
Whenever my
Fucking the right dog.
whenever Benji's gonna eat, oh,
Hey, Steve.
I'm going to be at past its maximum, is it? Didn't really do much to it. Some place in Spain will get me cool. Bro, back on. Might pop down for a cast in the estuary. There's a bigger sides, dog. Hey, Matt. How are you?
Hey, Possum.
Sorry, I'm just done with tea. I thought I came into your channel the other day there, Matt. You were in the fishing tournament. I've missed the high tide there. The big the now, Matty. You know, get them on the low water, dog. Who's their wallet open tonight in Scotland and blocked out the sun? It's cloudy here, Steve. It's too shallow, dog. Yeah, quiet. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Finding me tea quick. Just stop watching me and do what you're doing. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Jack. We're all good, Hilda. How are you? Got you good looking welder. And one. You're good. Awesome. Not me anyway. I've not been practicing. I'm trying to eat my dinner. We're always busy doing this every day. We stream 3 nights a week, Hilda.
Well, for the amount of messing about doing knee wee flies, I'd rather tie a parachute.
Nothing. Yeah. Jack says hello. Jack says hello.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, he's back.
30 odd rods out on Tuesday with only a couple of herring. Nod, goalie. That's terrible, Steve. Eh? There's loads of mackerel up here. Loads and loads.
Hey, Adrian. I've
Nice,
seen you
man.
sneaking in.
I seen him.
No, I'm saying I didn't.
All right. There you go, Mr. Rob. An emerging Shipman's. Excuse me.
You think so too?
Fucking.
Yes.
Oh, that's in spine, is it? Ah, it's not. It still doesn't answer to darkness and land. An emerging Shipman's. Yeah,
Hey, Jerry.
that's the halo. Hey, Jerry. How are you?
You're black.
What do you mean?
I think so.
I don't know. That's the fucking glasses keep catching my hair, man. I'm pulling it out. Welcome back, Matty. Thank you, Flora.
You're black.
Oh, no.
Well,
That warm, my fucking wax is all sticky. Did I see legs on that Shipman's emerger? Yes, Doug.
That's the
I'll show
point
you
of
again.
work, is it no?
look funny up.
Not a pheasant tails again.
Lucky you.
That's the song at the bottom. And I've black, purple, it's blue. It's the way it is. Also the path to the sun. So that people dark.
Yes, Doug.
We're all doomed.
Blue.
Call it the kitchen sink, Matty. That'll likely catch. It's actually a really good fly rope.
It takes the color line. Well, you lost some stuff in Spain.
Like an ashtray on a motorcycle. Whatever.
Um,
Stop stalling for time. Move. Every night's the same. Steve, my lad's got tickets to the Newcastle game. He's a bit of a scally. I told him to go to yours if he gets in any trouble. Hope that's okay. I don't know whether YouTube, the chat just keeps freezing up. The fucking latch needle didn't arrive today. It was meant to be here today.
Oh, the bastards.
I was
Oh,
going to sit and
sorry,
tie
your
some.
kids are still there.
No, she's away to bed.
All right.
It's all right. She hears the swear word for me now and again.
Why doesn't that surprise?
She taught me it, man.
she's held on it. Well, she doesn't it, but she does it as well.
Excuse me.
Goodness, I've had that news channel on all that time and all it's been about is this bloody solar eclipse, man. Who cares?
Too many
care,
people,
huh?
apparently.
Everybody's buying their glasses to watch it.
It hardly even got dull here, Doug. Certainly doesn't float my boat anyway.
It does answer a question, though, or ask a question, I mean.
What's that?
How would it affect the trout?
Well, I was going to ask that if they got a rise. Has it
To be
got dull?
quite honest, again. Kind of weird.
Our kitchen went dark and temperature dropped really quick. Exactly, Adrian. Just a damp squib.
Wish the temperature would bloody drop here.
Oh no, it's just fucking awful, isn't it?
But we went shopping the day, went into Morrison's. And it was warm when we went in. we come out and the humidity was absolutely horrendous.
I
Just
know.
changed in about an hour.
I'm
And-
working on it, man.
You could just feel the heat hanging in the air, Ken.
That hackle far too long. That's the same hack we used last time. Hey,
Well,
Jared.
obviously it can't be.
Well, it is. Only had one hackle late. Could have got fine
Ah,
at the tips.
But mind you, sometimes they're roughy fine near the root of the feather and all, Matty, on the genetic ones.
Aye, that just got wider as it went down.
And then, yeah, they flare out to sort of what you call the sweet spot, or it
Yeah.
stays parallel and then thins out again. So I can what you're talking about now when you're saying that.
Aye, well, it went in the fucking bin. It's like 32 here, but it doesn't seem that bad, to be honest. Oh, it's fucking awful up here.
Did you just say
Yeah.
that went in the bin?
Aye.
A genetic feather?
Aye.
You're a fucking heathen.
No, it was only half. It was only a small fucking hackle. It was only half of
You're
it.
still a heathen. Saying that, you wouldn't even hate to fucking include the fly tying, you'd still be a heathen. Yeah, I don't normally do that, but I think I'm going to like the look of this.
How are you doing, Jared? That's a better hackle.
Should ask me, I've got some good ones.
Have you?
Aye.
I'll get some of them doing then.
Can't mind where I got them from, but. Right, what else do you want about that K-pop?
Can't remember what else you promised me.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go as far as say I promised you anything. It might have been mentioned on the off chance.
No, that's a possibility, isn't it?
I don't commit to anything. No, without my lawyer involved.
I'm pretty sure it's on my live streams.
I'm pretty sure it will be.
Hi, I'm doing well. Just been super busy the last couple of weeks. Work, kids, sport, working on stuff at home and the farm. I understand that, Jared. We're all the same, man. We're all busy people.
two-tone.
He's a second till I do this wee quick finish. Just put that straight in my motorbike. I like that.
Yeah. I don't do them in olive, to be honest with you. I used to do them in grey or black, but I think a two-tone olive and that looks pretty good.
An olive body with a yellow hackle or a gold hackle.
Or a dark red hackle. Wee bit of contrast. Mind you, if you were doing a deep red hackle, you wouldn't have to do the two-tone. Cheers, Steve. Thank you, Jack.
That must be frozen again. Yep, frozen again as usual. YouTube needs to get themselves sorted out, man.
Certainly, yeah. Yeah, you'll get a surprise tonight, Matty. I'm on the hard stuff.
You in the fags? Oh, Coca-Cola.
Full sugar.
Look at that beauty. Nice ashtray on that, eh?
I do like the look of them. Really like the look of them. A shipman's hopper.
Pretty much, aye.
Yeah, I think it looks good. See, I've had the fucking. I'm going to hate all the bloody whisks off Amazon.
Whisks.
Aye, they get the metal, do the bobbins.
All right.
Morrison's haven't had them in for weeks and weeks.
What about
What
home
the hell
bargains?
that's the order? If he's will order them, the missus good to order later in the week anyway, so for early next week.
Cheers, Steve. We're supposed to get rain and lightning storms this afternoon. Well, I hope you get them, Jack, to get rid of that fucking fires. Or at least help with the fires.
Doesn't he work that way, Jerry? If you hear
No,
look on some of my videos on YouTube, if you look closely and watch them, you'll see where the cuts are in them.
He's talking to me, you dafty.
No, he said use plural. Unless, hey,
Alright.
didn't you start with your fat fingers either? You've had many pings, snaps, and fucking
Oh, hell
breaks.
yeah. It's all part of the entertainment for my group.
Isn't it just? Oh, so you did it on purpose then, do you?
Hell no. Even get sound effects on my live streams.
Well, there's nothing beats one of your loud pings, I must admit. You didn't need to be paying 100% attention on the feed to ken that's happened. You turn the on, you hear ding. What the colours will I do them in? I've done clarets, I've done black, I've done the greys.
How about black with a bit of ice dubbing?
But just the UV stuff.
The
Or
UV
black.
ice dubbing.
Takes up of any.
Alright.
I did hear some, but I don't know if I've any left, mate. One thing I'm going to hate getting more of.
I'll give you a wee bit out of that in Jybot. I know, I showed you that 3 colours I got, or whatever it was.
What, the long stuff?
No, the bags of dubbing I bought. Mind I showed you them on the stream.
I didn't, mate, to be honest.
I got the 3 colours I like ice, the blue ice, black ice, and something else. I have a question. When you shine your UV torch on the fly, is that what the fish in the water sees? I'm not sure, Jack, to be honest.
There was a study, don't know how accurate it was, that juvenile brown trout and salmon could see UV colours because the cones in their eyes were different while they were juvenile. Now, my theory on that is until a trout pops its head out the water and say, "Oh, I can see that colour," it's all speculation. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, Jack. So I don't know, mate.
Makes no odds to me because I don't fucking see colours.
The thing is, most of the for fly tying, most of it's nothing to do with what the fish like. It's the confidence of fishing with the pattern. I mean, I think the pattern actually comes kind of last in the list of things. I used to go by size, shape, depth, speed, and then colour, and actual pattern at the end.
I think in this warm weather, it's small stuff they're wanting.
Yeah,
Well, that's what you're going to catch on. You're not going to catch on a big 6-0 lure.
no.
Well, you might, if you can agitate them, but the lures is better in the winter, obviously. You know, this time of year, like small bellbacks, midges.
The thing is, you're only, well, on a lot of waters, you're only relying on their instincts. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
talking about Geordies, but there's no flying worm. It never has been.
Oh, Geordie's just full of them, eh?
Is it? Right, okay.
Oh, there's millions and millions of sticklebacks.
Right.
I agree. I've heard dogs are colour blind, and I call bullshit.
Well, I've not heard that. I've heard that dogs can't see in 2D, but I know that's bullshit because they'll sit and watch certain things on the telly. If there's dogs or something on the telly, it gets their attention.
Well, my wee Susie used to bark at the telly if there was a dog on it.
Yeah.
Even if the dog was quiet, just so there was a dog in the background.
Yeah.
Wee Susie would bark at it.
Depends on your location, Jared, doesn't it?
This giant terrestrials this time of year. We don't have big terrestrials apart from, well, rainflies, daddy longlegs. I've never known anybody to fish a damsel.
Here's a question for you, Matty. When was the last time you seen any grasshoppers?
I've heard them, but I've not seen one. But I don't hear them very often.
I haven't heard or seen any in yonks.
I can hear them when I'm cutting the grass, but I don't see them.
Right.
But we were kids, we used to catch them.
Yeah, we used to do it, I know. Used to be a great pastime, that.
And diving a bit like a fucking nutter in the long grass trying to catch a grasshopper, and it just took the piss out of you.
Yep. And then you put it in a matchbox for half an hour and then let them go again.
Your Max does that, Steve. Thank you, Pepe.
Yeah, we didn't have many big terrestrials in the water out here. Daddy Longlegs is about the only regular, well, used to be a regular occurrence. It isn't so much nowadays.
But even the damsels this year, can the adult blue damsels,
Yeah.
there hasn't been nearly the same amount as what there is other years.
No. No. Again, I think a lot of that could date with the heat. Because they're not going to hatch out if they have the moisture to hatch.
Yeah. He's bought £80 worth of tablets for the dog. He's got an infection. He keeps throwing them up. You're getting a suppository. And good luck with that. Jerry's got to finger his dog's out. Get a bit of practicing on yourself first, Jerry, just so you can hit the sweet spot.
Dive in the water with a big axe doing the Highland dance, Jack, is what Cara was meaning. So basically, it's Cara's being Cara. We get finance over here, Rob. Well, you ken that, so you're probably weren't asking about the UK.
My last dog, people used to watch the horse racing on the TV. Sorry, my chat was frozen again, eh? YouTube needs to get that sorted out, man.
I'm just wondering if I'll fucking lose a connection about 9 o'clock again. It's like when it went the other night, Steve said I seem to be about the same time, 9:15, 9 o'clock. But I'll pay the full fibre to the house soon. So
When's that getting installed?
I reckon the missus looking when to fucking fit it in round all the other bills. The problem is, until you actually order it, you reckon the installation fee.
Right.
But the actual price of the well, we've got fibre to the box at the end of the road. But obviously,
Right.
for there to the house is still copper wire, so it's not exactly brilliant. So it's only taking it for the box up to the house, but the actual price per month difference is hardly worth talking about.
Yeah.
As I say, it just depends on the installation.
When I got the fibre optic at Maltese, it was unbelievably fast, eh?
Yeah, reliable as well.
And
Like I
maybe
say,
get
the minute you take out the copper wiring, it's an improvement. I say all copper lines are a waste of bloody time. I'm going to do another one of the different colour thorax this time.
And maybe get the giant black flying ants. You know, we get them, not giant, we get small black flying ants here, but not for a long period of time, though.
No, we've had quite a few flying about the last few days.
Aye, but they didn't last over a long sort of season.
No. No,
It's
it
like
seems to be kind of limited. But we didn't get the canis we used to get either.
No, not here.
No. First time I mind at one minute in the 90s, you've come off looking like fucking frothy. There's no one when the canis come on. There was that many of them, you couldn't breathe. They were up your nose, in your ears, in your mouth. You went down, you had to bloody put the window wipers on the car to see.
Like Doug did.
Sorry?
Like Doug did on his live stream, mind his car was covered.
Oh, I never seen that, mate. But yeah, we used to get that just about every year.
Hey, Chaos. How you doing, buddy?
But there was some earlier in the year, mind you were saying it weren't at the weigh-ins, but they were
Oh,
sort of
that's
grey
it.
with the dye.
Yeah.
I think Greg was right. I think it is a dye that's done that. It didn't dawn on me to think about that, to be honest. I knew they were Canis, they were just a strange bloody colour.
One of my dogs barked all dogs on the TV sometimes. Some time ago, one of the dogs liked to watch Crufts. I believe that. My dog used to watch the dogs on the telly. There's a lack of insects this year, Rob.
But there's been a lack of them there the last week. When was the last time you had the big moths scalped over your windscreen?
No, you're
They
right.
used, they used to be a horror to get off. You had to go off and take a bit of plastic and scrape them off half the time.
They were like seagull shit, man.
Yeah, it just smeared everywhere. Oh, here I had a wee giggle to myself earlier the day, Matty. Mind that boy that in Perth I mentioned had the Nissan Duke.
Uh-huh.
And he was supposed to have somebody come and looking at it, but it ended up being the next day. And I took the advert down. I got an email from Gumtree about a price reduction on it.
Oh, right, so
He'd knocked a couple of £100 off it and said, first person that views it will buy it. And I thought, okay, done the work last week for you, did it?
yeah. Dickhead.
But apparently, the missus did a wee search on the boy that was selling it. He does sell a lot of motors and that. And she only found one review, and the boy said he was what did he say, a rude, ignorant person to deal with.
Oh, well, it sums it up then, doesn't it?
Maybe just as well I didn't go up and see him then. It ended up in a fucking battle rather than anything else. One thing I absolutely detest is ignorance. No
Aye.
need for it. It doesn't hurt. Well, being ignorant does sometimes, but it doesn't hurt being polite, is what I meant.
Really? On my live stream? No, I was looking at cleaning there to get something. That's what you call piping up, isn't it?
It's the same reason that rabbits breed all year round, Cara. No natural defence against predators, so they just breed all the time. I'll tell you what, there's no shortage of rabbits going through Dundee.
Oh, there's loads up here. There's been a scarcity for years, but this year there's a bumper amount.
I mean, when I went up to look at that
That's
car at Errol, my mate went up the Dundee way and across, and see going along the edge of you can hold a strip that's going along the shorefront to Dundee coming left off the bridge.
Yeah.
Well, along past the railway there. Jesus Christ, there was hundreds of them.
So a grasshopper this year that had like a thorn in the middle of his back, looked like a road warrior. Hopper came back with the phone and it was gone. We didn't get all these big stuff, man. Their grasshoppers are just small.
Thank Christ.
When you see some of the stuff the Americans die for to imitate their grasshoppers, man, they're fucking huge.
Very good, Jared. You read that one for Jared.
I've got a cousin like that. She's so natural. No natural defence. So she just breeds all the time. I better go out with my hair. Better go out, even out my hair. Cut it 2 weeks ago, and one side is about 3 inches shorter. By the time it was fixed, didn't even get sectioned. 0 to 10 would not recommend. Who cut it yourself, Cara?
Council.
Cara was pissed. It was that night she was pissed. She just got the fucking shears out.
Mind there used to be a boy in Crail, Stuarty Meldrum. He was as hot-witted as they come. And he was moaning about his hair being long, and somebody said to him, cut it yourself, just get a pair of shears and cut them yourself. Next time we seen him, he got in a pair of the old sheep shears and the
Oh,
big
for
spring
fuck's
ones.
sake. Aye,
And
I
tried
used
to
to
do his
love
hair
them.
with them. Fucking should have seen the mess of this. It
We've
was
got them at work.
hilarious.
Aye, it was Cara done it herself. We've grasshoppers 3 inches long here. That's fucking huge.
She had a hair problem because her number 3 fucking clipper does the same thing on her.
That's what I do. Go just stick it on and flick it off.
Thought that caper.
Now, you
But
might
again,
be
what would
thinking
cost
sunburn, right? I've not got sunburn. I put a beauty product on my skin and it's burnt on my face.
didn't fucking help any.
It's literally burnt on my face, eh?
It's funny, I
And
put a beauty product on when I'm meeting you. Got a pair of sunglasses.
is that because I dazzle you, you daft looking fucker?
That's
You,
exactly what it is.
you walked right into that comment.
Your beauty holds no bounds.
Exactly. I can fool both sexes.
You couldn't pull a muscle at your age. What are you talking about?
Hey, Hillbilly, how you doing, buddy?
Right.
One of my
Hold on.
horse-headed grasshoppers is almost 5 inches. Bloody hell.
Crew that for a caper.
What's that? Is that calf hair? Or
Eh?
that for your post? Is that calf hair? No,
Is that what?
calf hair.
Half hair.
Calf. Moo.
Oh, calf hair? No, that's the Antron.
What's Antron?
Yeah.
Moo.
Fucking
Clean
calf
your
hair.
fucking lugs. Stop using all your cotton buds for tying indicators and clean your lugs, man.
It's no that. When my mate was going to pick me up to go and look at that car last week, I phoned him our YouTube, our Facebook. You can hear it's that loud beep, beep, beep. And he
Aye.
didn't answer. So I went to phone him again. As I picked up my lug, he phoned me. And it went off, but the speaker was right in my fucking ear. And it's like I've got tinnitus. I just hear ringing in my left ear now. And it was the bad one. Knew it's really knackered up.
Read Jared's comment. My buddy has really coarse hair like steel wool. After ruining like 3 pair of clippers, his wife started using the horse shears. That's what my beard and that's like fucking steel wool, man. You hear it with the hair clippers, it's just chinks.
Speaking of horse clippers, I went as a job as a farrier years ago. And the boy says to me, "You ever shoot a horse?" I says, "No, but I'll tell a donkey to fuck off."
Jesus Christ, my chat was frozen again, man. I thought nobody was chatting there.
Stop changing the subject. You nearly laughed at that.
Nearly.
Nearly. Hey,
Fine.
it's an improvement.
Here it says I don't smile. Babe, do I smile?
Sisu.
Not very often, eh? I'm not a smiley person.
I do in the name of that film.
I'm not a smiley person, eh?
Film Sisu, Jerry?
Mhm.
Right.
I have a bone to pick with you. With me, Cara? Or Craig?
Nobody has bones to pick with me, Matty.
Oh, just because you're spineless, boneless.
No, I was just going to say all the skeletons were buried years ago, but
All right. Hey, Sarah.
Not really auditory, but see, or not that, not really auditory, but thought of that, like,
Mhm.
but very good, and like,
nice.
no, it's always been visual since half, like, year and a half, a year and a bit, but, when taking medicinal, she's competed and was struggling. And then I think it's the other person fine. She's lying on bed and she said that she had someone to the behind, hold in my bedroom. She shot herself. Terrified at first, but
I didn't even know you were up there. I thought she was up fucking about. Bloody hot one today, all. It was too hot, Sarah. Let's see what they say. Maybe say just get a week or so to settle into our system. Talking about a miler, man.
What a surprise.
so the teams
Matty and his miler. An ongoing saga of one man's woes.
Because I got the fan on, it blew away.
went so often.
That's the up away. Right, I'll put it down there. How are you, Sarah?
Yeah, in total, there's nursing and
Thought she seemed a bit better when I come in.
well, poses are not collecting to get work. Popular.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. I just, I'm saying when I come in, she just seemed brighter.
She's been tired, like you can tell, her eyes are tired.
Yeah.
She's not being like, oh shit. Here's what I've been doing.
I'm okay, thanks, son. Long afternoon in work. Yeah, I nearly killed myself a day at work. Just the heat. Heat exhaustion.
Yeah, I've struggled with the day as well.
Oh, it was hot. It's horrendous.
Struggled to find anything today.
Aye.
The next one that's fire on.
Yeah, Red, behave yourself.
Give me 2 minutes, Craig.
Jared is who I was telling to behave, Cara. Not that I knew what film he was talking about, but well, I do by name. Or by reputation, I should say. No, I won't have any of that filth in Matty's channel. Again. What film traumatised you, Cara? I think yes, you're right, Jared. You'll no get an answer from Matty the new Danny. He's away off screen doing something for a moment. And you were daft enough to look it up, Cara. It's to what I'm led to believe, Jared, it's a bestiality film. I mean, ask Marty, it's not one of the 5 films he admits to watching, but
Fuck you.
oh, didn't hear the camera muted then, did you? Yeah, as far as I'm led to believe, that's what it is, Jared. It's a porn film, aptly titled, let's say. Oh, Jesus, is it getting more?
Sorry about that. Glad I didn't fall for that again. My gunsmithing buddy already got me when he told me a movie Deep Throat was about Riemann rifle champs. Fuck's sake.
There might be some Riemann involved in it, but
Fuck, I thought I'd lost my Mylar again.
you missed the last one, Marty.
What was that?
The last flea there. There it is.
Aye, that's alright. That's nice.
You kidding me though? The chances are I'll go back to the grey one. I still think it's one of the best colours going.
Alright, I've been practicing my moonwalk for our dance. My chat just keeps freezing up, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. I don't know if Danny's still here. Sorry, Danny, if you're still there.
I did say to him that you were away doing something.
That warm, even my sticky wax is fucking melting. Hey, John, how are you? I meant to blip my fucking mold oven again. Forgot.
Right. Out again with the best super glue in the market. And then your Gorilla super glue.
Gorilla does the job.
For what you're using it for, yes. But is that no more a gel type?
No, you get the two. The gel one's got a
Ah,
green
right.
cap.
Got you.
Yeah, the gel's got the green cap.
Good for certain purposes, the gel stuff, but
You know, the gel's actually used for underwater balloon ornaments, like plants on ornaments in aquariums.
yeah. It's the stuff I used to use for putting tips on snooker cues.
Yeah.
Because the liquid stuff's just too brittle. Used to get a wee bit of cushioning.
My Betty Swollicks are melting. Look like I was sat in chewing gum as I peel them off the bench. Fuck's sake, Jerry.
Why did I know that was Jerry? Wait, looking at the chart.
Well, I thought it was either Jerry or Rob.
It'd be better, it was Steve, right?
Or Steve, yeah.
Or one of our Dutch friends had come in.
No, they're just on about using my ass hair as dental floss.
No comment.
They're only human, I suppose.
Oh, fuck's sake.
What?
I'm not saying nothing. Not
They're
a
only,
word.
they're only human, man.
So you're trying to make it you're that irresistible, are you?
Like, thanks a bunch, lads. Steve, that's a compliment, man. Hey, Matty, it might have been me. What, they wanted to use my ass hair as dental floss?
No, it was definitely Tommy.
That was Tommy. Said what, my hands are really sore, eh? No, that made that the comment, you doof. What's a doof? What's a doof, babe? What's a doof?
A doofus. A fud. A dipstick.
All right.
You know, Lisa,
Eddie, you're moaning about your bloody horns being safe. What about my shoulders and back?
What with my shoulders and elbows and wrists and hands and back and neck and
Yeah, I know, but I'm retired and I'm still having to tackle the weight on and carrying your live stream.
oh, for fuck's sake, I knew that was coming actually. Well, I've got to teach somebody how to tie flies.
Again, tell me when you find somebody.
you see when the person or to go to bed,
Mhm.
feeling that the presence still,
Mhm.
and scares the shit out of them. Steve experience. That's why she's had to go bed on him. So I'm never going to bed like that for the person.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know it's very hard, but I don't know why. That's why.
Let's see how she goes. Because Kira's just a fucking knob and up when they go together.
No, I don't know.
Only human, your mitts are big enough to wear that gauntlet in the Avengers movie. I don't even know what that is. Enlighten me. I don't watch any of that fucking sci-fi shite.
There's nothing to enlighten you with then. It's a gauntlet that takes infinity stones. The boy's huge and massive big horns. So there's no really much to enlighten you about.
All right.
Fun, I would love to see you stand there and roaring Hulk smash.
I'd hate to get hit with a snowball Matty made probably weigh about 10 pound. Size of a cannonball. Matty, I think next week I'm going down to play pitch and putt. Because it's good practice for putting things into holes. Who made that comment? Steve. Well, I knew that comment came for you, Steve.
And just tell Steve Ballmer. They're all similar, but you can just tell when it's stupid.
What did your wife think about all these comments, Steve, when I say them out, or have you got your headphones in? Just imagine Brenda. Oh, Steve, will you stop that?
I think we'll wait until Brenda's doing her crocheting so it's safe.
I do make big snowballs right enough. When I hit many years ago, I hit my charge hand with one. It just about knocked him out because I pressed it that tight. Hit him right in the side of the temple, man. Hit him on his arse. He wasn't happy. Like, he wasn't a happy charge hand.
Your charge hand you did that to.
Oh, aye, the thing was about the size of bigger than a grapefruit air. I just kept sitting pressing it together, and he was about 20 yards away, and I just wellied at him. I hit him right in the temple and knocked him on his arse, man. When I went to her, his fucking eyes were a fucking watering gun, and he wasn't a happy cookie. What did I say to him? Man the fuck up.
Get up and stop bitching.
It must have been like getting hit with a cue ball. It was that hard. I didn't aim specifically for his temple, eh?
No. Just any general smack round the head all day.
Just a general launch at him. So it wasn't a premeditated, you know. It was like I just launched at him. It was just a damn good shot.
It wasn't premeditated that you picked up, compacted all that snow and ice in your hand, then looked at your charge hand.
No, it was a spur
Or
of
is
the
that the
moment
story
decision.
you're sticking to?
No, it was spur of the moment because he'd been a dick.
So it was premeditated?
No,
No.
I was just influenced by the wet snow and the weather.
Right, okay.
I thought you're getting it, mate.
I think that's the very definition of premeditation.
I had a kid keep pounding me with snowballs after school one time. So one day I made a bunch and dipped them in water and let them freeze and had them waiting. That was his last ambush. We used to do that with the Polish man, eh? You'd sit there and you'd make up like 50 snowballs each. As soon as a cop van went past, you just up and started launching them at the police van, eh? As you do, like, again.
No, as you do.
Oh, just me.
Yeah, we used to use milk bottles.
Well, I've always said I was a cunt. Hey, Pacific, how you doing, buddy?
I'll tell you what, Matty. They are the best tackles I've ever used.
This one's
The ones you gave me. They are absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. I mean, I thought I used to tie a decent hackle on with the stuff I used to get. The scalp Mets, like, absolutely scalp them.
Yeah, we used to put dog shite in the middle of our snowballs. Fuck's sake.
Is that no called a snowball of clear?
Another nice play. Cheers, Steve. There's Jack.
Steve, would you stop bumming him up? We'll think he's a good fly tyer next.
Then I fucking... Then I start this shite. There's a burger, Jack.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Did he start your shite? When did they ever stop it?
Got that goodness on there, man. Massive burger. Cheese, sauce, and...
What was it he used to sing at Chubby Brown's concert? You fuck.
You eat all the pies.
No, that's at football games. At Chubby Brown's used to sing "You fart." Work
What
out
the
the
hell,
other
mate?
one.
Fucking squeak.
There you go. I put a pencil tag on that one.
You know, the only fault I've got with that fly,
Hot fly.
that one in the vice.
Oh, here we go.
The
Go on
post should
then.
have been the post should have been further towards the eye.
No, totally disagree with you. Cut back the shank. Always.
Nah.
Always. Proportions
Oh, wow.
matter.
Now I'm hungry.
No. Post always 1/3 the shank.
That's more like half.
No, it's not. It's half the body, but look at the tinsel tag on the back of it. That's set
Ah,
up
but
a bit of the shank of the hook.
That's on the curve.
Stop trying to teach your granny how to suck eggs.
But
Thank you, Steve. Somebody that has some semblance of common sense.
17 over.
I can't hear you.
And I'm the week who was 17 over. She just fucking bought.
That's why time ain't, Jack.
You know the number for that doctor?
You know what, Jack? In all honesty, it's as much about winding Matty up as anything else. I've always done them a third of the shank back. That's where I like them. I don't think the fish gives one monkey's chuff where the post tied in. The fish, they float well. That's the bonny cord, Rob.
You know, I put a clink hammer on Saturday and it fucking sunk.
Because you reckon out to tie, and you're trying to tell me?
No, I didn't have any fucking gink.
Yeah, why would you want gink anyway? Stuff's crap.
Because I didn't have any of that other stuff. I've not done any luck with a parachute. We'll take get you up on the steam yard, Jack.
I not a fishing it, you mean, Jack? They might be at cross purposes here, Matty.
Aye. They will work, Jack. I think Jack's on about fishing.
Find them's not difficult. Well, to be honest with you, the way I do them, turning the hook, I find 10 times easier than trying to do it sitting in the vice like that. And one of the few times I'll say that the quality materials help. Because they've come out way better than the Mets does. The Mets does a good hackle. It's nothing on them. I'll tell you what, I don't know if anybody's noticed though, there's an improvement even now with my parachutes. See, we're in the 12-0 thread rather than the 6-0. It doesn't push all the hackles up when you pip underneath.
Yeah.
Using a thinner thread, that does make a difference.
Well, his fly kept sinking Saturday. I told him to put some Flyagra on it to keep it up. Flyagra. He just laughed at me.
It's supposed to be good, Jared, but I could put you onto something way better and much cheaper. It was a secret of mine for a lot of years because I sold it. It's not a secret anymore. All you need to do is go into Amazon or eBay and look for Albaline makeup remover. It's a white tub with blue print and writing on it. You get, I think it's something like, it's like an 18-ounce tub for about 20 quid. And all you do is, what I do is I dissolve it, put it in a hot water bath. I've got a syringe and put it in individual bottles. I'll do 20 quid for what you're American, Jared, aren't you? That right, Matty?
Aye, Jared's in the States.
Yeah. So you're probably talking about $30. You might even get a cheaper out there. It just depends. It's the best floating on the market, Jared, by a million miles.
All right.
What'll do? I'll put it in the chat, Jared. What it is.
The things that someone like mainly says, like, if there's any of these side effects, make it worse, you stop it, give it a you speak to healthcare providers. I mean, yeah,
There you go. That'll help you. Look it up, Jared. I've used it for 20 years. maybe a bit more. Probably is a lot more than that. Probably nearer 30 year I've used it. And you use there's if you imagine, here's a thing for you, Jared. If you imagine yank without the solvent in it, that's what albaline is. You use a pinhead, put it on your fly, and your fly will fish it all night.
Is that what you put on your indicator?
No, that I use treadmill silicone oil for them.
Right.
But didn't use
Bye,
it neat
Flora.
because it was thick like a stone.
Bye, Flora.
If you're wanting to use something like that, I put 20 parts white spirit to 1 part silicone oil.
Right.
And dip them in it and just let the white spirit evaporate off and leave the oil on the fibres.
I already got laughed. Looked at funny buying nail polish. Can't wait to buy makeup remover at the pharmacy. Just go on with makeup on, Jared, and a wee
That's why you
pink
ordered
dress.
mine, Jared. I still remember going in and asking for the thinnest denier tights they had. That's funny looks for that. Even Matty's looking a bit confused at that one for fly tying.
No, you were using it for polystyrene holders for your
Oh,
buzzers.
those dark look. Well done, that's your starter for 10.
For your polystyrene beads.
Yeah. The original booby eyes.
That's back in the day, before it was
Yep.
foam. See? I know a wee bit.
You do? Wonderful.
I'm sure I've got packs of the polystyrene beads in one of my secret drawers that I go into now and again.
There was a fly I did the other day there. There it is. I can't remember the name of it offhand. It's this. I think this is the tunnel number 1, Matty. Look at that for a sparse spider.
I like that. I like them like that.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's just there's where the body ends at my nail there. That wee bit of green. It's just that wee bit of peacock hair on tied off. I'm really enjoying actually researching the old river wets and spider patterns and all. Well, it must have been bad if Jerry's deleted one of his messages.
I know.
That's how it gets worrying thoughts. Hey, Adrian. Just Craig's fine, Adrian. Or Sap, whichever you prefer. I've been called worse.
What's on having your dinner, Steve? No worries.
Oh, I'm going to tie one in while I'm sitting here, actually. Sod it. Are you still here, Rob?
Hey, Paul. How are you, brother?
Guess not.
Yes, I'm
Aye.
running
Did
out
you
of
see that?
pheasant tail legs myself.
Did you see that tunnel spider there that I just put up?
Used to use nail varnish on balsa and coal floats in the 80s. Used Vaseline and floats to make them more sensitive. Where else have you used Vaseline, Jerry?
The wee spider. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Where did I put it? Typical fly disappears.
Oh.
I can go tie it anyway, so you'll see it
Back
even
the
if you
pick again.
didn't.
Fair enough.
In fact, I'm not even going down on a 12 hook.
Mhm.
That's silly.
Tell her to tell Jehovah.
Like the guy, what we should the model of the have clock and why hobby doesn't take to prove on him.
You kidding me? Tell her to go and fuck herself for me.
Language, Timothy.
Hey, cat.
Getting reported using that language like that.
The last team didn't get reported, believe it or not.
Oh, what's wrong? Is he on holiday?
Fuck knows.
And look, he's been locked up. Dirty bastard.
You said it.
Hey, I didn't mince my words. You ken that well enough, Matty.
You're there.
If something's worth saying, say it loud.
Bloody cat. You shit of a feather. Just snapped it.
That's it. Blame the feather. No, it's no user error, is it? Oh, no. What is it they say about a bad workman blaming their tools?
Oh, I listen to you two.
Tut, tut.
I'm
Hey,
not fucking
snap it.
biting me. Kiss my ring
If I
piece.
snap a feather or something, I just say it's my fault. Don't blame the tools.
Never blame the tools, I blame the feather. The
That's
Regus is
it.
up here.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
You and your excuses.
The Regus was off his shaft.
You do
Hey,
realise,
Mindy.
Matty, that trying to sound smart about it isn't helping.
Time is under the morning, Paul. Awesome. I'll try and tune in, mate. Nimby's making lunch for the kids. Wee Jimmy Cranky. Wee Jimmy Cranky.
You snuck in and stole my partridge waffle, you.
I've got loads of partridge feathers there.
Where's it? He'll fucking keep and I can't find it. Where the fuck I put it? What's it not? There's always that there. I get the bloody bottom. Get here.
That's a shitload of papers I need to fill in for the 3,000 watch hours. I know it is, Paul. It's a pain in the arse. Just lurking, Nimby. Thank you, buddy. Here's Jerry. Here's Jack. So, that was my wee
What's
spiders for the other night.
What's this about filming paperwork for your watch hours?
Okay, to fill out a whole heap of shite for tax purposes and fucking all this bitch.
What, for being monetised?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Think we'll bother.
Those look amazing, Mr. Frills. Thank you, Paul. Just Matty will do, man. I don't need the title. Just Matty. He has a lot more experience. Who?
Oh, this fucking feather.
When I done the short, I've not uploaded it yet, Craig. But this one's, you can actually see the red peacock herl. But on the camera
Right.
on the phone, you can't.
Yeah. Oops. That's what I get.
You need a belt, man. I'll tell her. I've got only 500 to go for like a year, lol. Yeah, it goes to 8,000 in February. It's not too I don't think that would be too difficult. I can get 1,000 a month, no problem. Even though I'm monetized, it usually sits about 7, 8, or 9. But then when I done a stream for a couple of times, it falls back a bit.
Well, I'm sitting. What am I sitting at the new? Well, when have I been gone? About what, 3-4 months?
Yeah,
And even without doing a lot of lives, I'm still sitting about 2,500. Oh,
by new creators, Rob, I think, or those who are not monetized. I'm not sure. But you just all you
what's
do
that?
is you get people to watch your playlist.
If you're already monetized, it doesn't affect you.
Right. Just make a massive playlist, Paul, and just ask people kindly, even on this channel, if they would watch your playlist.
I know.
I'll ask them. Everybody watch Paul's playlist.
Yeah, Chrissy, a lot of watch yours going up on mine, even though you fucking say to do it.
Say please. Hey, Backtrack, how are you, buddy?
I was already nice and say thank you when you suggested it. And then I let you kind of made a playlist of all my flytying videos on one and my lives on the other. But no.
Well, you'll have to watch my playlist as well, please.
Me,
Everybody.
say please.
Okay, I don't know who you're doing a day
Oh,
like. Go on, say it.
nope.
Blame the
I
feather.
know.
Come on.
No, I'm not blaming the feather. I'm blaming the thread.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Everyone laugh.
no.
Everyone.
This is a serious thing. Trying to tie in the wee hackles with floss. It's too slippy. And
I'm using nano silk.
that's not a cop out. It's way too slippy.
I think
It
the
just
nano
doesn't.
silk put through my hackle.
Yeah, it just will not at that
Excuse me.
tiny wee tip.
Get a bit of wax onto your thread.
Nope, just use the right thread.
No, I'm just saying what Rob said. I'm just reading comments.
All right.
Get a sturdy hook into your vice. Lay down a bed of nano silk.
You can what, Rob? I have never used wax on my thread. Never.
I've been making horsehair leaders lately. Make a video on how to make them. Do that, Jared. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Right, you doubter, watch this.
Get a sturdy hook into your vice.
With a proper thread. And just come in. Come here, you little bugger.
Fucking sausage fingers, man.
See if this pulls out now, it's going to be so embarrassing. You see the difference, Matty boy?
Craigie boy. I like that wee squeak you've got with your tone there. Aye, boy.
Hackle
Did you know I'm
pliers are
shutting
still
down?
shite.
Did you know I'm shutting down my YouTube channel?
Yes, you did mention it. When you doing that, like?
I'm going to start on a fresh channel, Flytying, just to see what happens. See if I get new people coming in.
See, speak to yourself.
Rob's been lazy, Jared. Lazy. Lazyitis. He needs to get the finger out.
You go answer the question, you prick.
What was the question?
When are you doing that?
I'm going to just do a couple of testers, maybe on a Tuesday night or something,
Right.
just to see what
Well,
happens.
Well, you see, none of this is perfect, Matty. I have just made a complete and utter arse of that fly.
It looks like
Absolute arse of it.
looks like a Caddis emerger.
Absolute made a pig's lug of that. But if I'll find what I'm looking for, I'll fix it. And I can't. Where the fucking hell is it?
Fighting my mind this morning, so I feel you. I've not seen you live for ages, Nimby. Must just be missing you. Used to get you in the morning.
Kind of okay. But no, it's not. Fuck off. Out of my sight. The end of that one.
A hairdryer, that's what Davy does.
Yeah. And then anything else that's lying about your desk disappears across the fucking room. I mean, I've got a hairdryer. I do use it for that. Like, but I've tried it a couple of times. It does actually bring the fibres back in the right shape.
You don't use it for your fucking hair anyway, do you?
Nope. You need hair, lots of hair to use a hairdryer.
Your fire's there, Nimby. Lots of power outages. Damn. Oh, it's so humid, man.
Ain't nice, is it?
I think we were 28 today, thereabouts.
I didn't find it that warm the day, but the humidity was just absolutely horrible.
Oh no, it was warm.
Like I say, I don't think it's ever been the heat that's bothered me. It's been the humidity that's caught me.
Back in your streams next week. Love your anchor. Is that power packs? That's all I use is anchor. If that's what you're on about. Power banks.
Excuse me a minute.
Is that you, Craig? Not me. Craig. He's gonna have. Right, that's fucked up the thingy. 21 there, Steve. It's for you, Craig, says Jared. No, back for it. 200 ampere hour. I'm not sure what my big one is that I use for here. The big one. And then I've got the little ones, anchor ones I take when I'm steaming for my fishing. Let's change dubbing colour. Go for claret. For the fine claret. Oh, Craig's gone. Craig's gone. That's another pocket for like 7 months. What did you have for dinner, Steve? Change of colour. Nice claret saddle. Ribeye steak with chips and mushrooms plus salad. Can't call that a council dinner, Steve. I found a bit of Mylar I lost. Well, if you need left-handed hooks, just put the eye in the vice and tie a flag backwards. I tie poly-handed. We didn't know your net this time. Just rejoin, Craig. You got a phone call on Messenger. That's probably what booted you. That's okay. I was Greg about Friday. You're not coming back up like. When you get a phone call, it boots you. Into the meat market yesterday, got a tray of steaks, £5 of bacon, a tray of pork chops, and a tray of mince for 30 quid. Fucking hell, Steve, that's cheap. We didn't get that up here, man. Pay 30 quid for a steak. Yeah. Nearly that time anyway. No worries. Haircut update. The original short side is now the long side. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're having leftover pork ribs, corn on the cob, baked potato and spinach vinaigrette salad. Nice, Jack. Who's that? Is it Monday? The only thing you couldn't freeze was the steaks. Just munch them up, Steve. Bobby Lamb, it's the biggest fucking load of shite ever, man. Did it do it for you? The clip, did it do it for you? Got an anticlimax on it. There's a claret hopper, Steve. See how it turns out. I know a hopper, a shipman's, a murder hopper, whatever we want to call it. Love the claret, Steve. Actually looks okay. If I say so myself. Colour, not the drink. That's Stuarty boy. Letting the team down, man. Is it claret, Steve? They keep cutting our quality day and fork out 80 quid for the hairdressers. Just shave it off. Number 3. Yes, Matty, that's brilliant. Thanks, Steve. Penny back. Doing the dishes. Hey, worry, Steve. Well, you're not here to that Louise till the morning. What colour was your hair, Jack, before you went white? Were you a ginger? Fucking stain in my eye today. I think it's still on there. Oh, dirty blonde. Ginger. Fucking L5 in chat. Everybody's bailed out, man. Since Greg left, eh? You tied the clink hammer yet, Jack? Have you tied a clink hammer or a parachute fly yet? I'll have to water in the device tonight. Hmm? You've got all the materials. No worries. They're not actually that difficult to tie, Jack. I think I've been more cousin it than anything else this past while, but cousin, even call up me. What the fuck does that mean? Cousin? Yeah. Eh? Yeah, well, I thought. Hmm? He's not plans in the morning, you know. Football for in the morning, no. Like he wants to see Muddy.
So you can feel don't
No, just asking. Eh? No, no. Tied a parachute with nylon cord that came out good. The nylon itself floated, but a complete fly sank. Alright, no worries, Jack. Did you gink it, Jack? Two legs there, no side. That missed two fibres there, man. Sometimes your wife gets sick with her long hair. We're wet wearing Saturday. I wore pants, but my buddy wore shorts. Dang, blind recluse spider bit him, and the knee swelled up. Got a big hot ball under the skin. Never heard of him. We didn't get that sort of stuff over here, thankfully, Jared. Keep all your nasty snakes and spiders. Nasty spiders very poisonous. Many nasty spiders you got, Jack. Many different species of. Eh? Is she sacked? Not been there that long, is she? Been sacked. Maybe 6, Jack. 8 of them. Yeah, we don't have spiders that bite you here. We've only got one snake, the adder. And it's not even. It'll not even kill you. Just gives you a wee fucking bite like a wasp sting, man. If that many.
Horrible.
I said somebody's a more than one. And I put it to planet Earth next to it. And it was bigger than the planet Earth. The wee fireball that came out the bottom. Earlier on the news, they put the Earth next to it. And it came out twice as far as the Earth, 24,000 miles. Mm-hmm. Most of the poisonous ones here are in the widow family. Black widow, brown widow, red widow, brown recluse. Not sure of any others. I didn't know you got the black widow there. I thought they were only native to the Australia. My ex was a black widow, sucked the fucking life out of me, man. Lots of poisonous snakes, Jack. That bread we got from the meat market and a tray of pork sausages too. It'd be the pink widow. Black widows are extremely thick here. Really? With the help of spirit level, I think both sides are equalish. Fucking mad. Time for a vape. Time for a vape. poisonous lizard in the southwest. I don't know how you pronounce that, Jack. Gilla monster. Got it. Black mamba. I'm gonna have to get you a look in my eye. Yeah. I used Mac B water. So I had no water where I was.
Yeah, you like in the shower.
I done it in the shower. Probably misspelled it. Rob's still lurking in the background. Ela. Hey Virginia, how are you? We're all good, how are you? How's Matt? Java Scorpion. That's weird, eh? It's like I'm turning into fucking preserved. That's my super glue. Called a Death Stalker. Have you ever been nailed by any of them, Cara? Or scared of a peanut or gluten? And a couple of pinches for my mantids. One because she lost a leg and struggled with mobility. Only, oh, there's Steve. Only drew blood, but it was like a tiny prick from a rose thorn. Nothing major. Hey, Steve.
Even Matty.
Right, I'm going to hit close this, Steve, because I've no audio for you, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Right, what's up, like?
Hopefully that's it, Steve.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Hi, John.
Just hit the close that up there.
Oh, no bother.
And some bargain you got for the butchers.
Marty, it's 10-15 minute walk from our house.
Right.
But yeah, he puts a deal up on Facebook every other day. Like usually Wednesdays is Chicken Wednesday.
Right.
But when you get there, you've got to look at the packaging because sometimes it's been frozen and
Right.
and you cannot refreeze it, obviously.
Right.
I mean, say a few months ago when Gemma was there, I was a guy from Scotland before. He spent close on 700 quid.
Really?
Yeah. You know, it was 4 big bags of potatoes, eggs, the whole kit.
If you buy the stuff that's been frozen, you could actually cook it and then refreeze it.
Yeah, you probably could, yes. I mean, say the deal we got the other day for 30 quid, you couldn't knock it back.
Oh, Christ. Even if you had to eat it in 2 sessions, 2 nights.
Yeah. Which we have done before.
You'd spend that on a takeaway, Steve.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Yes, you're right. So, you know, it's worth having.
Yeah. How much did you spend on the steaks? 15 quid each. That steaks you got.
Oh.
No, that fucking warrior or whatever they're called. Aye. Aye. Chloe was a tenner each for a steak.
You had the choice. You had the choice, Matty. You could have ribeye, sirloin, or rump.
Right. What do you call them?
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
Aye, Wagyu.
Yeah.
I'm not a steak tart. A steak just tastes like steak to me.
Well, yeah, there is a difference.
I don't notice, to be honest. It just tastes like a bit of steak.
All right. I was say at the end of the day, my favourite is always has been
T-bone.
Yeah.
Aye.
But
T-bone's good.
But when you had all that scare with the mad cow disease, you couldn't get them
That's right, aye.
back in the day.
Chloe likes Wagyu or ribeye.
Mm-hmm.
Dara says ribeye.
Yeah, lovely. On it tonight, gorgeous.
I remember buying the minute steak and it's wafer thin like yours. Like,
Yes, I thought that a sandwich.
aye, hitting that on a baguette with some tomatoes.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it? All right.
So, did Chloe get her tattoos?
Saturday. Let's get them on Saturday. Pick up Mrs. Brune. She's just passing window and she says, I'll better stop before I shit myself. The danger part.
The Queen of
So,
Methane.
I don't mind clearing up sick, but I'm not clearing your fucking arse if you shit yourself. Boy, if I do that to me, Steve, I'll get to that stage long before she will.
Yeah. I've heard of such things.
Aye. Boy's such a darling, love her to bits.
Oh, was there a shudder? She is.
I think she's the lucky one, Steve.
Oh, you're dicing with death here.
I'm waiting on you. Oh, she never heard me, that's all right. I'm just waiting for a comment.
I'm just waiting for a boot coming across.
What?
I should get you the night when you're asleep eating the dish.
She does that anyway, Steve.
Yeah, true.
Quite a few elbows and all that. I did punch her in the head one night for. Oh no, I grabbed her by the hair, pulled her, then punched her.
Oh, right.
I must have been fucking fighting with some cunt in my sleep. Oh no, I sometimes eat Chloe's elbow or fist now and again. When she turns, she just waxes one.
Such is life.
That's what she said, such is life.
Yeah.
You know, Chloe always said she goes to bed and she falls asleep in a position and she just stays like that.
Oh, Chris.
Nah, she's like a starfish, man.
Right, it's funny you should say that. Brenda always said to me, I sleep diagonal from corner to corner.
I don't know, do I ever move in my sleep or do I just stay the same place? That's the sleep apnea thing. Hey, Onan. Just punch me.
But Cara, you your hair.
Eh?
Is Cara still cutting her hair?
No, I think she's got it sorted.
All right. I bet you,
Jack,
I bet you anything you like, she's got the mirror on the slant.
possibly.
Right, Ad?
Aye. The mirror on the slope, slant.
So,
I wonder where your mackerel is, Steve.
tell us about it. Honestly, I helped this little kid because his mother didn't have a clue when he was with his little sister. The kid was, what, maybe he's 9, 10-year-old with a telescopic. He had the eyes pointing everywhere except down.
Oh, aye, not parallel.
Yeah, so I set him up for him. And his mother says, oh, thank you very much. Says, look, I said, I'm just here. If you've got a problem, come and see us. Once we got his rod lined up to the reel, he was fine.
Good.
Obviously, he knew where the bailing arm was, had to go to the top of the rod so he could cast it. But when he first come down, he pulled this rod. Honestly, the eyes were out.
Sorry, I've just saw on the news there. I was looking at Chloe's laughing.
What, more boats?
No, it must be, is that the Fringe Festival? Oh, that's about the eclipse. It's all these crackpots that come out of the dark closets.
The last time this happened, Matty, I gave Gemma a welding lens so she could watch it.
Yeah.
I said, look, I'll go and get me. I've got an automatic helmet, you know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I said, I'll get the helmet out of the shed if you want to have a look. She said, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
So,
It was cloudy here anyway, so it didn't make a bit of difference.
well, it did get dark here.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
It's weird. It didn't do nothing here.
It went really dark here.
I remember the one in '99. That was a total eclipse. We were at work.
Yeah.
And we just carried on.
A lot of the office staff came out and asked us for me welding helmet so they could watch it.
Right.
Because officially we didn't do any welding there, but if there was any welding to be done, I did it. The majority of the time, 95% of the time, I was making wiring harnesses.
Yeah.
Your time, I
90.
used to welding for them.
I used to have one of the automatic helmets.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best thing that ever came out.
I bet you, Matty, when you first got it, you shut your eyes when you struck up.
I did, aye.
I did as well.
Aye.
Did you
You know,
do
when
it?
I was welding, Steve, I was an awful bugger for tacking up with the helmet up,
Yeah,
and I used to get sunburn on my eyelids all the time.
me as well.
And it's
Yeah.
funny, that's where I had the skin cancer, was on my eyelids.
Really?
Yep. The skin cancer was right on the eyelid here.
Right.
And that's it. It could have been from doing that when I was welding.
Yeah. Well, while do it, you know, you're trying to hold something. You can't flip it, then come back and put another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all guilty.
It makes me wonder if that's what caused the skin cancer was the welding. But I didn't weld for too many years, maybe 10.
No, I've welded since I was 16. I come out of school, started an apprenticeship as apprentice welder.
Yeah.
I'd done it right up until 2004.
Right. Yeah. I was an happy bugger for hen welders' eyes, you can.
Me
Or
as
the wee
well.
blisters. Oh, I don't miss the days.
No, me neither.
You're sitting at night and you're just like fucking somebody chucks sand in your eyes.
We had it's not there no, Tynemouth Jubilee Infirmary, right next to the big hospital. Our lass used to take me there and used to put cocaine drops into my eyes to freeze them.
Really?
Yeah. But the danger is, once they put the drops in, if your eyes obviously exposed, you'll not feel anything going into it. So they used to put patches on my eyes so nothing would go in. But obviously Brenda had to drive.
Yeah. You fail a drug test at work as well.
I probably could with the cocaine drops, yeah.
Yeah. The junkies yesteryear back in the 90s used to put LSD in their eyes.
All right.
Used to get the LSD tab and they'd stick it straight in their eyeball because it just goes straight down the optic nerve to the brain.
Yeah. But it was
And
the
then
only
there was that.
Yeah, it was the only thing that would actually you get some relief and could sleep with it.
Yeah.
Because you've been there yourself. You need sooner get your head down and then pain starts and it's like rubbing sand in your eyes.
Yeah. Jack, don't mess with all that, especially flash burns and all that were chronic. But it's kind of what it was down to our own negligence, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was our own fault.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. The
And
onus was
I used to have an amazing suntan even in the winter on my arms.
Marty, I've still got scars on my arms from burns.
Yeah. I've actually one on the top of my foot.
Right.
When I was doing my G6 coding, Steve, you can the pipe on the 45.
Yeah.
I had on rigger boots. And you'll know yourself, they put 3 chalk marks.
Yes.
You can only stop and start on the chalk marks.
Very true.
Stop anywhere else and you fail.
That's right.
And a bit of slag went down my boot and just melted a hole in my foot. And I had to keep welding.
Oh, you would? Otherwise you dip the test.
Yep. So I had to keep welding while this was just singeing into my foot, man. It left a hole about that deep.
Yeah. Wait, I was working at Wetherby Power Station. And I was on night shift. And we putting these L-shaped brackets on the boiler tubing, all in a row, where it used to hammer a stainless steel angle bar the pipes up.
Yeah.
And then you had to weld these clips to the stainless steel angle bar to make sure they were solid. So we used a similar rod, which was only about a foot long, and you only got about, if you were lucky, 2.5 to 3 inches before the whole thing just went red. And
Yeah.
well, I was doing that one night, and I was stuck between two main steam valves, but one either side of us for ahead to get the. And I was a blob of spatter came down the rod over my glove, through my boiler suit, through a 20-pack of Regal,
Fuck.
through the other side of my boiler suit, through my shirt, and burnt it on the end.
Right in the tit.
Aye, yeah. That
Aye.
was painful.
You know what scunnered me, Steve? I worked for a company called Kestrel Marine. We were doing pressure vessel seals for BP.
Mhm.
And it was 12-hour shifts. So you started at 7 in the morning
Finished at
and
7.
you go out at 7 at night. You never seen the fucking sunlight, eh?
Yeah.
Because you used to do smoke in your welding bay.
Yeah.
And it finished me off. It was like, nah, I'm an outdoor person, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the money was phenomenal, but oh no, I just couldn't stand it, eh?
Mhm.
Hey, Jordan, how are you? Jack
Oh.
used hash brown potatoes to take the heat out of his eyes.
Wait, I've never used so much MIG in my life until I started at Komatsu.
Aye,
Everything was MIG there, 1.6 wire. And you were blasting it in.
aye,
It wasn't welding as such, Matty. It was just pour it in.
aye, yeah. Many amps were you running? On 1.6?
600, 700 amps.
Yeah,
And it was bare steel wire as well.
right.
It was just, to me, it wasn't welding. You know, it was like the top end of a volcano. It just pouring away to fill
Aye,
the big
yeah, yeah.
shocking.
The first time I tested, I failed. I failed on the X-ray.
On what, on a 6G?
On the 6G, there was a tiny crack about 5 mil long,
Right,
just after the filler run,
right,
and it failed on that.
right. Would they not let you grind it back?
No, no, no. I had to retest a month later.
Right,
I was always paranoid about getting undercut.
right.
That's where most people fail, is the undercut.
Yeah, or cool lap.
Yeah. And I was always paranoid about that, eh? So I fucked up, and the crack was literally that length, just
Yeah.
tiny. But no, it failed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Jack, it was spray arc. But like I say, it was just blasting in. So,
Did you do a lot of TIG, Steve?
not a lot. Not a lot. And the majority of it was all on plate. It was very, very tubing. Because
Right,
when I was in the power stations with various different companies, we were classed as B welders because they had prima donnas.
right.
But they only did boiler tubing.
You know, the best TIG welders were gas welders of yesteryear.
Yeah, my mate's a good gas welder.
I learned gas welding when I was 16, and I was pretty good at it.
I didn't do a lot of gas. I did some brazing, but I did
Aye.
very little gas welding.
It's the same movement as the gas. You can
Yeah.
just that circling movement for your pool.
Mm-hmm. Like I say, I have done TIG welding, but mostly on plate.
Yeah,
To be honest, I do like, if I'm gonna hit to weld something, I'd rather do it with TIG. But as you know, TIG's very expensive and very slow.
oh aye, yeah,
Consequently, like if Komatsu had a big turnover of machines, the quicker you got them done out the door, the quicker you get the next one in. So
yeah.
that's why everything was done with MIG.
We didn't do a lot of TIG, but mostly stainless and alloy, kind of aluminium.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a lot of stuff like that. But I mean, we did do it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't actually coded in TIG. I could do it, but I wasn't coded.
Snap. I was
I think,
coded in MIG.
yeah, I was coded in MIG and stick,
Mm-hmm.
or what they called MMA.
Yeah.
Manual metal arc, or whatever it is.
Yeah. That's definitely what it is, MMA.
Aye, yeah. Aye, they wouldn't have paid to code me in the TIG, because I think they had 5 TIG welders, and it was them that actually taught me to do it.
Yeah, right, fair
But
enough.
because I was good at gas welding, I picked it up very quickly.
Yes, you would.
But a TIG weld's a beautiful weld.
Oh, it is if you get it right.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong, it's a nightmare.
Oh, it just looks like spaghetti.
The first time I tried it on stainless steel, it was spot on.
Yeah.
Then I went on to aluminium, and that is a nightmare.
Aye. It's the heat.
The first way, obviously, you've transferred from DC to AC.
Yeah.
And the first time I did it, it was all right. The second time I did it, it was gone along lovely. And next thing you know, splat. No, but a big hole.
Aye. Yeah.
And you cannot fill it up.
No, that's it. I
You
was on
know?
a YTS at £16, £26 a week, best year. I was on a YTS, Jerry. I think it was £28.50 when I was on a YTS.
I never did a one. I'm too old.
Too old.
Yeah, I never did a YTS.
I don't even know if there's still such a thing.
I don't know. I left school on the Friday and started work on the Monday as an apprentice welder.
Right.
And up here it was all mining engineering. We made stuff for the pits. Stilts, fire, blockades,
Right.
stuff, made all that sort of stuff. I hated that. That was galvanized steel.
Oh, Christ, that's a nightmare.
It is. They had to get with special rods and special holders because they were that smaller rod. But to put the end caps on, one sheet slid. You get the height.
Aye.
You had end caps to weld on each end. And nightmare because it was just and all the rotors coming off.
What's the fucking smell, the smoke?
Oh, we used to get a bottle of milk.
And zinc is deadly for you. It's a heavy metal.
Yeah, we used to get a bottle of milk each day.
Yeah, I never really welded a lot of stuff that had galvanising on it.
I did.
Thankfully. But I know when you did it, just spat everywhere, and then the fucking smell and the smoke was like smoking fucking cannabis. It gives you a cough.
Oh, I did. That's why we were given a bottle of milk each day to put a lining on your stomach.
Aye.
But it was awful.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the welding. I just didn't enjoy being indoors, stuck in a factory.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have been doing the same job for 9 months. The same job, just hundreds of them, And it was like, nah, I can't do this.
Wait, what happened was, Matty, rather than get paid off because the work had really, really went downhill, we had the choice to move within departments. So I went into warehouse.
Right.
Because I had my forklift license. So I went into warehouse in 2002 or 2004, but I was still getting the same money as what I was welding. But it meant I was red ringed, so all the lads on less money than me driving a forklift because they were there from day one in warehouse.
Right.
I didn't get a pay rise for 9 years until they caught me up.
Right, got you.
Right. So my best year in warehouse was just short of 40k.
Yeah.
I was
Adrian said my first salary check was my state pension as I worked with my father at no wage.
Yeah, Adrian Farmer.
I'm trying to think what I earned back then when I was a welder. It would have been either 89 or 1990.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember rightly, I was taking home about £800 a week then.
Yeah, I was from the power station.
Because it was a hell of a money, because it was a lot of money, like.
Yeah. When I was working away, the postman used to knock on Brenda on a Thursday morning to sign for a registered envelope. And I was just short of 900 quid in that envelope.
Yeah.
Our local shops had never ever seen a £50 note before.
Aye.
Because we were paid in cash because we were short-term employees.
Right. Work was harder then, but life was cheaper. It certainly was cheaper.
Jordan, we didn't get any fish at all. It was rubbish.
What was that, Jordan asked?
So, I must say, had I had me life again, Matty, I wouldn't have been a welder. I would have been what Jerry does. I would have been a Sparky because that's what I wanted to be.
All right. Right. Good money in that as well.
Yeah.
I'm not the most clever person on the planet. You know, when I went to college for a bit and I had to do sort of engineering modules, fundamentals of technology and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Octi-fuel cutting, octi-fuel, metal joining skills and all that stuff.
Yep.
And then I was fortunate. I had money and I paid for my test myself, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember what the G6 test was. I done a B4872.
Yeah.
Which is plate weld test. Flat, vertical, upside down, blah, blah, blah. And then I paid for a week's training on the G6, the pipe, then paid for my test and failed it. Then I pretty much retested after a month. It was the next available slot.
Yeah.
And passed. And then I had a job waiting for me, you see.
Right.
I can't remember what the test was. It wasn't a massive amount of money, if I remember. It was maybe like £400.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be about right.
Wasn't a huge amount of money.
Mm-hmm. It is. Got it.
Sorry?
It is if you haven't got 400 quid.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was lucky enough. I mean, I'd done a bit of this and a bit of that, and I was working, you know, and then I was a fucking doorman in a pub, so
Yeah.
I worked 7 nights a week, and I was getting paid 350 quid a week just for doing that at nights.
Mm-hmm.
Plus free drinks,
Yeah.
free fag, again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be 400 quid, like, so, I mean, I retested, and then I had a job straight away to go to Kestrel, because that's back in the days where there was loads of jobs.
So whereabouts was that in, Matty?
I was in Dundee,
Oh, right, okay.
right down at the docks.
Mm-hmm. See,
Hey, Nathan.
our biggest employer here was the shipyards or the pits.
I had a lot of friends down on the Clyde who were platers. You know,
Yeah.
you used to plate the chips.
Yeah.
And then obviously that went tits up.
Yeah. Wait, I had a lot of friends who had left and went and joined Komatsu. And one was a supervisor, one was a team leader. That's who I got in.
Right.
Because although I can weld, I like to plate as well and put things in fixtures, tack them up, weld them, and then send them out. That's how.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, when I left doing that, I went to an agricultural engineer, and we
Right.
were welding up things like farm gates and
Mhm.
metal staircases and stuff like that. And I thought, nah, it's just no for me. I wanted to be outside all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably fucked my life up. I could probably have been retired quite now and quite happy, you know.
You could have
Yeah.
had your welding,
Yeah.
but your hands are knackered now, Matty. It could have been a lot worse on your eyes and everything if you'd stuck in the welding.
I know. But
So worse
the same,
it
I went on the trawler, Steve, for a couple of years.
all right.
And, oh, fuck, that's hard work, yeah.
Oh, what I've seen.
It's hard work and sleep deprivation. I mean, you were hauling your nets every 4 hours, and that's back in the days when there was lots of fish.
Yeah.
And nowadays they're all automatic gutting machines and everything. We had to hand gut everything by hand, pack ice down the holes, and by the time you got finished, man, the next fucking hole was coming up.
Yeah. Obviously, I've seen them like the trawlermen and what they on TV.
Mm-hmm.
If they're lucky, 4 hours kip.
Oh, aye.
If they're lucky, yeah.
Aye.
I'll
I
miss
mean,
that hole in that gutting.
when I done it, the boats were nowhere near as big as they are now. So, see, in the winter, you were hoping for a force 8. Because
Yeah.
a force 8, we had to run for the nearest port.
Yeah.
You can. And you'd be sitting in the fucking pub, Steve. You'd had maybe 3 showers. You'd be in the pub, and your mate would say, "You smell like fish."
Mm-hmm.
It just ingrained into your body. You smelt like a fish, yeah.
Yeah.
You just couldn't get it out. So, but that was hard work, yeah.
Oh, it definitely hard work. I couldn't do that. Even when I was fitting well, I couldn't.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I was just never at home. You were
So,
always out at sea, and then if you did come in with bad weather, you might have been in Fraserburgh, Peterhead.
Yeah.
You could have been down in Shields, South Shields,
Mhm.
just wherever. You just went to the nearest port, like.
Yeah. We've got a problem up here at the minute, Matty. You might have seen it on the news. There was 2 ships collided in the Tyne.
Oh, I never seen that. No.
Oh yeah. One of them's a renewable energy ship. It goes out the turrets for the mills.
Right.
It hit this other one called the BG Orange. Built a couple of containers into the river.
Really?
Yeah. And inside these containers are with little plastic pellets.
Oh, I did see that washed up on the beach.
Yeah. And got teams of volunteers going out on every tide picking up these things called noodles.
Right.
But what they're saying is seagulls is eating them. And some people have said when they've been catching fish and gutting them, they're finding them in the fish as well.
That's bad news, that, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Hey, then.
everybody's blaming the Port of Tyne for not reacting as quick as what they should have done.
Yeah. Hey, Zen. How are you?
Hi, Zane. But no, it's right up the coast. And now they're definitely on Blythe Beach, which is next to where I am.
Right.
But they've been finding them on Tynemouth, South Shields, just depending on where the current's taking them.
Oh, they could travel. Again, once the winter comes in, they'll travel for hundreds of miles.
Well, I reckon there should be about 25 million of these pellets have get free.
Christ.
So, times it.
And they'll just, the ones they don't get will just break down into microplastics.
Yeah. Apparently, these pellets are used for making bottles, such things.
Right.
But not a worry. It'll be what it is.
Well, when you look at some of the countries, what they do with their waste, they just tip it in a river.
Yeah.
And it just goes down into the sea. I mean, it's not going to make an awful lot of difference, is it?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
But yeah, we're solely responsible for killing the very thing that sustains our life.
Yeah. Definitely.
Jerry, but as long as it wasn't containing Newcastle brown ale, Steve.
Hey, Jerry. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not made up yet. Oh,
Where is it made?
Tadcaster.
Tadcaster.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yorkshire.
Ah, right. It's weird that, because you get Castlemaine 4X is brewed in Britain as well.
Yeah.
Under license.
The Newcastle brewery, which was in the centre of Newcastle, isn't there, and it's been pulled down there for a lot of years.
Right.
I had a mate at school. He left school and went to work at Newcastle Brewery, and part of his pay, he could choose. He could have either a 24 pack. Obviously, it was all in can. He could have had tartan. He could have had the Harp Lager, and whatever other beers that they were making at the time in Newcastle.
Yeah.
And he used to get that once a month. But he says, I was pop machines free where when you were gone on your rounds on your shift, he said, you just help yourself to a can.
Yeah.
It was all part of the deal. So when
I
I was a party due up, he used to order these cans and he used to buy the other cans that we wanted. And we used to pick them up. Because he would come up with like 48 cans to put in the back of the car because we're having a party that weekend.
Happy parties.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
I had a pal that was a cooper. You know, he made the whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
And the money he made doing that as a cooper was unbelievable. He retired at 50 years old
Marvellous.
on a big pension.
Yeah, I bet.
And he started. He left the school. He got an apprenticeship with a distillers who made their own barrels. You know.
Yeah.
And he worked for that distiller right up to 50, and then just retired.
It's a dying art, though, Matty.
Oh, aye.
Same as a blacksmith.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started work, I served my time in a blacksmith shop. We repairing press tools and things
Yeah.
like. Because we had a little furnace in there, plus we had the forge, obviously, and we used to press brackets for clamping girders together.
Yeah.
But that's where I started served my time.
You know, when I was on my YTS doing the welding, if you were a cunt, you know what he handed you? A hacksaw blade and a bit of railway track.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's what he gave you.
Mm-hmm.
That was hard work. That was
Oh,
like a week and a half to saw through a bit of railway track.
oh, it would be.
What killed you, man?
But honestly, I'm as good with a cutter, like oxyacetylene.
Yeah.
Because most of the lads on various different departments used to come to us. Can you put a chamfer on there for us because it's been missed off? And I used to hand chamfer them.
Yeah, it was no bad. I was no bad on the oxyacetylene. It wasn't perfect, to be honest, but it was no bad.
Well,
It's all plasma cutters now, isn't it?
yeah, not well, I am. Yes, I was good with a hand cutter.
Yeah.
Especially putting chamfers on. I would be knee flute marks and I'd put it that way.
Well, I did get some. Hence, I wasn't perfect, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But a wee bit of a grind and it was all right.
Didn't have to grind mine. You should
I
just.
did
I didn't.
chip off the slag and it was perfect.
Yeah.
Jerry was a stonemason. I'd love to have been a stonemason.
Oh, without a shudder. That's why she got so many rope place.
I had a shot a kind of stonemasons, kind of working with the council. You get to know the stonemasons. And they often carry about wee old bits of granite and that, you know. When they sharpen their chisels, they'll just say wee chip and that and make sure it's all right before they go to the headstone. I mean, most of them now's laser etched, but the old stones that are hand cut, any new names that go on still have to be hand cut. And he gave us a shot, like, and I was shite at it, but I mean, I would have loved to have done it as a job.
Right, I'll say good night, Rob. Take care, mate.
Cheers, Rob. Aye, I would have loved to have been a stonemason. Tommy Church, I don't know if you've ever heard the name Tommy Church.
Mm-mm.
He carved the Braveheart that went to Stirling Castle.
Yeah.
He just actually passed away about a year and a half ago. He lived in Brecon. That's where his workshop was.
Okay.
His son does it now. Young Tommy. The old Tommy. I mean, some of the stuff he carved, if like the cathedral, the old gargoyles, if some of them was fucked, Tommy would recarve a new one and it would get set in.
Right.
Kind of proper stonemason, not just somebody that can etch a name on a stone, but he would carve stone.
Mm. But as Jerry says, it's another dying art, isn't it?
Oh, aye, without a doubt. Everything now's laser etched, but there's very few stonemasons that can hand a bit of sandstone and say, carve that gargoyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, replace it.
Yeah. So, well, it's 10 to 10, Matty. I'll let you go.
Yeah, I'll just be ending up anyway, just tidy up. I'm going to finish this fly and then I'll just tidy up.
Fair enough.
So thanks for coming up, Steve.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it. And I like the t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to the same shop, didn't we?
How many did you buy? I bought 8.
No, I only bought the 2, but I've got the pants to match.
All right. I didn't see them.
Yeah, I've got the pants to match these.
Did get
They're
another
more like-
email.
Yeah, you will. They're more like a lounge pants, Matty, so they're ideal for just lopping around the house in, you know.
Yeah, I just wear bed shorts.
Yeah, right, okay.
Right. Thanks, Steve.
Not a problem. Catch you all later. I'll
Cheers,
still
good
be
night.
in the chat. I'll still
All
be in
right.
the chat line.
Okay. Cheers, Steve.
Bye.
Bye. He's got his camouflage t-shirt today. Thank you, Onan. Steve's a legend, Jack. Are you coming up in the stream yard on Saturday, Jack? Or is Robin home? You get Robin up as well. Yeah, awesome, Jack. Rob will come up. Craig, Steve, you, Cara, are you still here? Are you going to come up? Bamboo's lovely with your lingo. I think Cara's gone. You going on the whiskey, Jack? Or the beer? On the beer. On Pepsi Max. Actually, need to get a drink. I'm thirsty. Been so warm, man. Hey, Cat. Did you finish work now? Are you coming up on Saturday, Jerry? Saturday night, Cat. There's a stream yard if you want to come up. Saturday evening, my time, sorry. Are you coming up in the stream yard on Saturday, Jerry? Yeah, it's 6 of us or 8 of us can come up in the panel, Jerry. So we'll have Abdi up there. Oh, I'm making an arse of this, man. That's one of the night. Don't know about you, Jerry, it's far too warm here. The heat's unbelievable. Cheers, Jerry. Cheers, Jack. I'll be using one of them on Saturday if there's a rise. Love the claret. Thank you, Steve. One of my favourite colours, the claret. Claret or olive. Still 20 there, Steve. It must be that here. It's so warm, it's humid, very humid. I've got the fan blown on me and I'm still sweating. Gotta go. It's about 24 here. No worries, thanks, Jerry. I'll just be ending up anyway. Eat the rest of my dinner. Then put into the old bed. I've seen that, Steve. Going to be warmer tomorrow. We were 28 today. It was only meant to be 26. I think fucking some of England's to be 37 tomorrow. Cheers, Jerry. Take care, buddy. That's the kind of saddles you want, Jack. '81 Fahrenheit here, but smoky. Hopefully you get that rain. Get that rain and help with the wildfires. '81, I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, Jack. Not sure at all. Right, thanks, Steve. Good night. Good night, Brenda. I hope so. It'll cool it down. And that's the air quality is no good for you, Jack, as well over a prolonged period. Right, I'll end up just now anyway, so I'm going to finish my dinner. It's 10 o'clock. Said dark nights, Jack. Pitch black. Nights are fair drawn in. Cheers, Jack. Take care. I'm not sure who's still in the chat, but thank you all. Catch you next time.